Loser bracket quarterfinal now between Belgium and Italy. On the left side for Belgium, we have Mew, Clefable, Buzzwole, Blastoise, and Leafeon. And on the right side, we have Inteleon, Hoopa, Slowbro, Glaceon, and a Lucario. And this will be an elimination match. Whoever loses this best of 3 will be out of the Unite European Cup and will end in 5th or 6th place, I guess. Yeah, 5th and 6th place. All right, let's get it. I made the intro, right? Or was I muted? No, I think I was talking to the intro, right? I hope at least. Okay, Lucario on top path now up against Buzzwole. DK was playing only Buzzwole in the first series of today. Now he has to play against Buzzwole. Let's see how much he can do up against the Pokemon that he kind of destroyed on with. As we have Lucario going for the first stake right here. And Buzzwole is going to keep on fighting, of course. Wants to be aggressive in this early game to make sure that nothing is going to happen with this Lucario in his stacks. I assume it's going to be a Power Punch build. I would be surprised to see a Extreme Speed Lucario. Currently it's just kind of underperforming. Also up against Gravity Clefable. Nothing you really want to necessarily play. That's a pretty big counter towards it. As your Clefable running in, it's going to score 6 points right here. Early gank by Klaus onto the spot path. Just trying to deny this Spew from experience. And does so successfully for now. They're going to steal away one Indie, and same for Leafeon also on top lane. Quite early here. Make sure Lucario doesn't get too far ahead. As we have the first Altaria fight happening, a huge shot wave coming through from the Leafeon. Will not be enough damage to take anyone down. Both teams just shake hands onto the experience as they head back to the center area. And Hoopa is going to just help Glaceon, or maybe even take another Red Buff again. Because again, Red Buff on Hoopa is just so much value. They just want to have it on your Hoopa. In case you don't know what it does, because I saw some comments who don't know what Red Buff does, it slows on auto attack. So every time you auto attack someone, the opponent will be slowed. As you can see on Buster right now, he's going to slow down after being hit by Hoopa in this Red Buff, and that's why having it on a range support for these top matchups is quite fun and quite nice for the Hoopa. Not fun for the Buzzwole, that is for sure. Just low value. Same for Eldegoss. It always goes down to Eldegoss or Hoopas. They will always try to take it with the team. And the jungler doesn't lose any experience because XP share gives you 100% towards the person next to it. Leafeon's going to get taken down right here. Huge Ice speed damage coming through. As we have Leafeon going down. Massive KO here for the side of Italy, who are looking fine and strong today. As we have them going onto this goal now. Wartortle trying to defend this with the water gun, but can't quite do it. 30 points we're going for Inteleon. That's a lot of experience. Is it level 7 already? That is level 7. Electroball's going to follow. Acrobatics away. Electroball comes back as well, but it doesn't hit. I think it just barely went out of time. But Klaus will be falling towards the next Electroball. As Belgium take up a KO as well for themselves now. Gonna have the next Altaria spawn, but those Altaria just disappear so fast. But you can eject button behind your allies and hope that it, you know, they block it. But yeah, I think he was hoping his allies would block it for him. As Lucario gets the 1v1 KO onto the Buzzwole. So DK also winning against Buzzwole after winning everything as Buzzwole. Regi's fight now is here. Caligula going aggressive with that liquidation, but he's gonna get united by Leafeon. Doesn't have anything up anymore. Eject button, Acrobatics gone, and he just gets smashed. As we have now Klaus looking for counter here onto Clefable. Is going to take it down as well. Regi is now low on HP. Who's going to take this one? Buzzwole is here. Who's going to take one? The Solar Blade is secured for Belgium. As they're going to move forward as well. Can they get any more KOs? The Snow Cloak will keep Glaceon safe. As Slowbro is going to return on the Hyperspace Portal, but will be walking away as well again. Level 9 now for Lucario. Starting up with Regieleki. Klaus is here. Kali is here. The entire squad is here as the Power Punch will secure it. Let's see if Italy can even push this one in and even get further into a lead. But no, they're going to use the Hyperspace Portal instantly back to bot lane. All 3 of them. As they want to make a bot push happen. Because they know that they have to defend, of course, top. But Regieleki walks in already. Now it's Blastoise against 4 members. He's going to get taken down by the Icy Spear. And that's for sure going to be a big overcap. As top also went in. And Lucario's going to score here as well. Now Italy's going to break both goals. And they go into a huge point lead. And also Unite with here of Lucario looking for the 1v2 KO. But he's going to get super powered. Barely misses the close combat. But he's going to get Clefable. And gets himself a 1v2 KO and also the goal down. Italy now with a huge play in the last 20 seconds. Thanks to Hoopa and the Hyperspace Portal. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, I feel like at this point Hoopa should be permabanned. Like, I'm surprised that Hoopa even gets through the ban phase sometimes. You still don't want to, like, first picking is still kind of weird, but it's just so difficult to deal with. You're just always behind on every single rotation. It's so difficult to follow it up. If you fall a bit behind, you just always get out macroed. You can always come back with Hooper as well easily by getting love experience and by making cross-map plays. So it's quite difficult. As we know, Belgium looking for this goal push right here. That's a very premature Hooper unbound. But Leafeon jumps very deep alone into 5 members of Italy. Yeah, well, I don't know if you want to engage into the unbound. They could have just let it time out. But Leafeon just goes forward alone. As Kali goes a bit aggressive right here. Has he eject button? He was scared of the bus full eject button. So he had to use its own to make sure he doesn't get eject buttoned on himself. As we have the bot Reggie getting taken also by Italy. And we said Belgium walked through this fight. There's the Sloping Knight landing asset, blasted with a huge Night Nose knock. All members of Italy flying to the air from Blastoise as they try to maybe win a team fight now, but only one KO so far onto Lucario as the Icicle Spears are raining down onto Belgium and they lose 1 member as well. So even with that 5-man Blastoise Unite, they still only get 1 KO and still lose 1 teammate as well. That is not what you want to see. That Icicle Spear damage was crazy by close, trying to kite away. It just kept flying towards the enemies. He's about to hit level 12 now for the Ice Shard Plus, which gives insane attack speed now after the latest patch. So he can chunk out a crazy amount of damage. And also build up the crystals quite fast. You can see the attack speed is absolutely criminal. 6 to 207 points. Italy, another Regieleki secured. Is there going to be another Hooper Unbound anytime soon? I don't think so, right? That Hooper Unbound was so weird on top. It was kind of weird. As we have the Regieleki pushing in now, Klaus Ekman and Dambuffers are going for Clefable and they're going to just take it down so fast. And Klaus trying to kite around. The only problem with Glaceon is late game teamfights are quite difficult. Because you have to go quite close to actually hit your opponents with basic attacks. So you always risk getting out of position. That's like the only problem of Glaceon in late games with Icicle Spear. You can get caught quite easily. So your range is low. You can see he has to walk quite close to that Blastoise to even get basic attacks out. And once you lock onto a target, also this target will get hit. You can't change your target. Leafeon though also drops off into late game. But Belgium has that Mew as well, the Blastoise, Clefable. Absolute excellent late game characters. On the right side, Inteleon, Hooper Slowbro. Also excellent late game characters. We'll see how much they can do with this. The double point and click attackers for Italy. Icicle Spear Liquidation. Lots of fun for everyone involved, that is for sure. As we have Belgium looking for push right here, but again, the hyperspace portals. The first goal zones are still up, which just makes it so easy for Hooper and the entire team to rotate between top and bot all the time as they pick up a free Regirock as well. 10 seconds to go for the double time. As Kali still looking for level 13. Level 13 is huge for Liquidation Inteleon. It's something you want to make sure you reach every single game. Otherwise, quite unfortunate. As we have the final stretch. So he's going to land onto Inteleon right here. Both teams have Unite moves up. Bus was still just farming. They're waiting. I mean, Belgium has to be the ones that are doing something. So, like, Italy's not just going to do Ray. I mean, they could, of course, but they don't want to risk it against the Solar Beam of Mew to just do Ray. But they have Lucario, which is very good Rayquaza last hitting. As Buzzful now moves in, he just wanted level 13 to get more muscle gauge onto the Smackdown. It's easier to combo. Now we have Blastoise going in alone, but he always going to take so much damage from the Liquidation. He has to get full heat up with that Moonlight. In Belgium, they're running slowly out of time. We also have Lucario now hitting level 30 any second, as they're going to look for a top push. Try to collapse onto Lucario. Lucario trying to run away, Power Punch being charged up, going for Mew right here. He's going to dodge the superpower with that close combat unstoppable as they're going to dive in as well now. And Mew is down a Unite move now. I'm not sure what Belgium is trying to go for. Blastoise only hits Hooper. He's already 1 HP. Belgium is completely out of sync right here. In these final minutes, 45 seconds to go, they kind of have to go for rain now, but at this point I feel like this is so doomed for them to even fight. They wasted so many Unite moves already. As Slowbro is going to go into Leafeon. If Belgium wins this team fight, it would be a miracle. Lucario Unite comes through, and yes, they have no chance. It was very easy to tell that they can't win this fight anymore. As Italy wipes Belgium, take Rayquaza, and take the first game. Next draft for game number 2, we have Italy now with the Zoroark and Comfey, what they've played before as well. with the Buzzword, Snorlax, Mew, going up against Urshifu, Hoopa, Espeon, Umbreon, and a Blastoise. I was still muted this entire time. I don't know what happened. I was drinking water and I just muted. Okay, I was eating stuff, so I muted in between eating. Okay, now I'm back. I was talking, but it's fine. In the game now. I'm sorry for not talking. I didn't realize I was muted, actually. I had no idea. I should stop pressing the mute button, honestly. I just forget to unmute sometimes. As we now have Zoroark heading towards bot path. I was saying the Zoroark comp we have seen before, but they struggled last time playing it. It was up against, I forgot which team it was up against, but they didn't have a good time with this. Let's see if they can have the comp Zoroark this time have a bit more work in. Again, we're on top path. We have the Blastoise and the Buzzwole, the B&B, as the Buzzwole is going to get low on here. We have a big blow Urshifu, as we have now Klaus running in as well, looking for the KOs. He finds the final Feint attack, Squirt Alicia 1 HP, has the focus band, and Squirt is for sure going to fall. Big blow is going to miss just barely, as Klaus gets away from the burst damage. Comfy now on the Zoroark. Looking for the Hooper, looking for some scores. There's a big blow, eject button forward. Can they take down the Buzzwole? Comfy going into the wrong target. Doesn't help out the Buzzwole. Comfy! Okay. I think just auto-aimed the healing there and it went out to Zoroark instead of Buzzwole. As Buzzwole might go fall again. Here's the eject button. And Urshifu just not leaving this lane alone as Klaus is going to go in again. Doesn't have enough damage, so yes, Superpower comes through Hooper on 1 HP. As we have another big blow coming, but he doesn't fully charge it up. Doesn't have enough damage. What is happening in this top fight? We already have Espeon joining in now. As Klaus finally gets taken down by the wicked blow. I don't know what this fight is, but it was just like a 1 minute fight now. In the end, Belgium gets a KO out of it. With Espeon also joining in. Very interesting fight, I have to say. Very, very interesting for sure. As Kali now on his way to level 7. Beam comes through. Easy secure here. As we head into the next Altaria spawn. Comfy returning back to Zoroark. As they try and look for a fight on top. Big blow comes through again. Urshifu. Again, we have another fight on top path. Klaus is going to go in, looking for the feint attack. He's going to find it onto Urshifu. And finally, he's going to take him down. As they're going to try to maybe score some points now, but Hooper Hyperspace Portal rotation comes through. They're going to return it here onto Buzzwole. He's going to make a punch back out. Do they have enough damage? One more basic attack. He gets the shield from the superpower, but it will not be enough as Klaus has to pick up the Comfey off the ground to be able to at least get them to safety. Engaging onto the Blastoise. Doesn't have enough damage, so do I get any KOs right here? Or does he have enough damage? The focus band is there, but the surf comes out, and Klaus is still looking for it. Next feint attack will be up soon. As we have now an advantage for Belgium onto the spot objective. Big blow being charged up. Should be an easy security onto the Regice. And yes, it is. No chance as Mew is around and Mew is going to get taken down. Kali overextending, looking for the last hit. But up against Urshifu. Should be no chance. Also getting locked down by the mean look. A very mean looking cat. As we have now big blow onto Snorlax, who has the Comfey on. Now we have Klaus here. Can he find any KOs? Can't chain his feint attack properly. And has to leave again. Belgium are looking much better in the second game. Already more points than they scored in the first one in this game already. As they go into a small lead after the first 4 minutes. Vigileki up on top path. The team is going to go for, looks like Italy wants to be able to take this Vigileki down. As Klaus is going to try to get it with a feint attack. Last hit right here. And yeah, perfectly done. He's going to get served. But I think Blastoise matches go down right here now. He's serving in, looking for the last hit. But actually is able to just run away. As Italy doesn't keep on chasing. Gotta play maybe a bit smart now. But it's still going into the feint attack. Does Klaus have enough damage? He's gonna get moved by Urshifu, but has the full heal as well. Big blow is gonna hit onto Buzzwole as he gets surfed down. Ran over by the Blastoise. Kali looking for KO at least. Big blow going up again. Urshifu diving deep. Blastoise net as well. And they're able to take down Zoroark. Klaus just cannot find these KOs. As Mew also gets sniped by the Espeon. Vigileki goes in, but Italy's gonna lose turn right here. They can't score anymore. 31, 33 points go in. As they're gonna try to break this goal, and they will do so. 40 points for the Urshifu. First goal broken in this game. As Belgium looking much, much better now. Again, the Zoroark Comfey not getting all too much done yet. But I mean, it's difficult. There's not a lot of like KO-able targets on Belgium. The only real squishy is Espeon. The rest are all quite tanky Pokemon. And difficult to take down, so... Yeah, I guess they were hoping for maybe another attacker on the side of Belgium when they made the Zoroark and Comfey pick. But it didn't happen. So Klaus, I'm looking for the dive in again. Because the game is still totally open for either teams to take it. As VGC will be started, a huge beam comes through into the heavy slam as well. They're going to try to go for Umbreon. Can they take on Umbreon? There's a huge solid exterior as well, locking them down. Espeon trying to peel, but Espeon's going to fall just to the damage of Mew and Zoroark. As Zoroark's going to live for now, going to try to chain onto Shifu. Is going to miss it though. Big Blow is also going to miss as he's going to take down Hoopa with the help of Comfey. Dashing all over Blastoise. Can Shifu do something here? What is Timmy doing? He's going to get him with the basic attack. Blastoise is ready to see Knight moving onto Comfey, onto Big Blow. Can they take on Comfey? Comfey barely attached in the last second. Gets those iframes in as he connects towards the Mew. And now Blastoise is going to fall right here. Comfey though playing with its life there. Detaching on literally 10 HP. As we now have the Ready C being used. There's Big Blow coming through, but Heavy Slam steals it. What a disaster for Belgium. They have Wicked Blow and they actually lose it. Now Zoroark is going to dive in as well again. They're going to take down Yoshifu. Oh no. That should never happen. That should just never happen. As Zoroark is going to dive in as well. It's going to take down Hoopa. Most likely Hoopa's going to get smacked down by the Buzzwole as well. As he's going to dive in onto Espeon. It's only Blastoise left. Belgium about to get aced. And they do get aced. 5 KOs for Italy. As they break the first goal as well in the second game. And now we have a level 13 Zoroark. And Italy just got so much experience across the board. They have at least a 3-level lead right now across the board. STB is getting close to level 13 as well. But this was a massive turnaround. That is for sure. As Italy is also going to start with Regieleki again. We have Blastoise around here, but Klaus is going to try to again get it with that feint attack. And he's going to get it. No, he doesn't quite get it. The Regieleki ends on 1 HP. And Urshifu secures this one at least. Is Klaus going to keep on diving in right here? Nope, doesn't want to risk it. As they now have to defend this. Regieleki, yeah, was literally 1 HP. A bit unfortunate. I thought the feint attack was pretty well timed. And if something lives on literally 1 HP, I mean, it's quite unfortunate. I wouldn't say that's necessarily a skill issue. As Blastoise has to surf out right here, but he's going to get taken down by the boost auto attack. Espeon now gets brought back from the swing. Was already up in the sky, but it gets brought down last second. Falls down back onto the ground. And Italy picks up another KO right here. Now quite funny. He was swinging all the way up into the air and just brought back down. The Espeon space program not quite working out. As we now have the Rayquaza spawned. Belgium looked quite bad in the last Rayquaza fight. They were so hesitant, very out of position, very uncoordinated. Let's see what they can do in this game of Italy. Can just take it home. We have Zoroark now looking for a back cap. On botgun, he's gonna do it. He's gonna go in. Comfey trying as well to maybe score some points. But Comfey almost going down and now Klaus in a bad position. Can Urshifu chase him down? He cannot Unite move him because Klaus has full heal. So as soon as Urshifu comes out, he's just gonna full heal it. And Solix is here to peel for it as well. But Italy's still behind. Italy are the ones that have to do something. As Buzzwole gets the KO onto Blastoise. On top, he did use Unite before. Is he going to get caught? Is very stuck in the mean look now. Espeon's moving in. Slot power. Psybeam is going to land. As Buzzwole's going to try to escape. They're on the chase though, but he's going to make it to the left side. Rayquaza at full HP, and so far Belgium is defending. Top and bottom at the same time. Zoroark now looking for the KO. Maybe onto someone. Can he find the KO onto Hoopa? Not quite as they're going to move in now. Big Blow being charged up again. It's going to connect. Klaus back to half HP. But Italy's running out of time. They have to force something at some point. It's going to be impossible to score against Blastoise. The Counters can't score top lane. They have to look for KOs right now. Umbreon back in a bad position. Umbreon finally taken down. That's the first KO for Italy. But they're still behind by 60 points. Can they take on the Urshifu? Yes, they do. Maybe they just burst through Ray now. What's the thing? What are they going to do? Looking for top lane now. Zoroark engaging onto Espeon. Espeon has to move up the stairs well though. 60 points. Klaus looking for the KO onto the Espeon. Does he have enough? He's going to full heal it. Can he connect? But he can't connect right now. Can he take on the Espeon? He finally does so. And I think that's going to be it. Italy is going to take this win in the end. They're going to score 100 on bot, 100 on top lane. 10 seconds is left. Rayquaza will not be falling in time anymore. And they actually finally get the scores in. But it was a hard-worked, hard-fought for victory right here for Italy. As they stay in the tournament, and Belgium will be eliminated from the Unite European Cup. GG's.